Eurotrex is going to cancel our contract because we don't have a recycling program. We don't have best environmental practices. We'll give this City of Ventura Environmental Services a call and see if they can help save our company. Otherwise, we're doomed. It's wonderful to see the way the group is just pulled together and we have this common goal and it's all centered around recycling. It's been a wonderful experience. We have 2 weeks before Eurotrex gets here, and with my new environmental manager, we will be on track for Eurotrex. Well, I have some great news. We're doing a great job on the recycling program because the City of Ventura Environmental Services Office is what set us up with a dynamite recycling program. One of the things that the City of Ventura Environmental Services Office recommended to us while we're developing this wonderful recycling program is that we should show to others how proud we are. So, as I explained in the memo 4 days ago, whenever you receive a phone call, this is how you will answer it. Ring, ring, ring. My phone rings. Hi, and happy Earth Day. Because with our company, every day is Earth Day. That's because here at Communitron, composting, recycling, and reducing waste is vital to our company's very core. And that's why I'm so happy to work here as my spirit soars. All right? Okay, you got the inflection?
You know, I couldn't get it. I tried to figure out what he was talking about. I had no clue.
Let's start with Rick, because Rick, you know, I'm sure you have this memorized. Here, use my phone. Okay.
Okay, ring, ring, ring,
yeah,
ring.
Okay, now I'll do the ring, ring, ring part. Okay, ring, ring, ring.
Hey, happy Earth Day. This is our company, and we're really into the Earth Day, and
No, it's Happy Earth Day because our company every day is Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day, yeah, okay.
Rick.
I can't understand why we have to say that, hey, it's Happy Earth Day, and all that stuff, and whatever it was.
Did you read my memo?
Yeah, I read it, but you know, I didn't memorize it. I've been working on memorizing. But,
all right.
You know, I didn't even. I looked at that memo and I thought, what the heck is this? Recycle, bam.
Robert, let's give you a try. I'm sure you would have memorized this. Oh, you're waiting for the ring, ring, ring? Ring, ring.
Hello, this is the engineering department of our company.
No, Robert, it's every day.
Every day is Earth Day, especially when we do the proper planning and establish the proper formulas.
Robert, would you please give me the phone?
You start talking Happy Earth Day and recycling, people are going to think you're a recycling corporation. We're not a recycling corporation.
Does anybody understand that Eurotrex is coming here the day after tomorrow, and if we can't demonstrate environmental commitment, we're ruined, we're finished, we will no longer have a contract. Eurotrex is our #1 account holder. I don't know, sometimes those guys just exasperate me.
I kind of liked it a lot, but I could tell that the others were not quite buying into it.
Okay, you know, let's talk about the what has happened in the last year as far as all the benefits that are occurring since residents and businesses have been recycling. Last year, through recycling efforts, we saved enough energy to provide the power needs of 5,300 homes. We've also reduced the amount of pollution emitted in the air by 900 tons. So those are some of the actual benefits of recycling, and that's just happened within last year in our city by businesses and by residents recycling.
Okay, anyway, the point is recycling reduces pollution, it saves money, and it creates jobs. It helps the economic vitality. So this company is going to be a part of it to do that and also to get that Eurotrex contract back. You know, I really thought we needed to do something to make recycling a little bit more showy, a little bit more charisma to it. So I'd like to introduce you all to our new marketing director, Derek.
Well, thank you.
Derek, his name is Derek, and Derek has that artistic sense that I think we need to bring into the recycling program. And he's a very experienced artist. And Derek has come up with some wonderful ideas to infuse the magic of art into our recycling program. So Derek, why don't you show everybody the wonderful things you've come up with.
My first thing that I'd like to show you is this wonderful recycling bin. Basically what we're looking at here is give our recycling containers more of an aesthetic appeal to them. So we've got here in the middle the green circle of environmental life.
I loved the art. It was great. I loved how the bin had been painted with the sun, and I loved all that. I think that Derek's doing a great job.
We would, in the front, we have the back as well.
Oh, how
which,
beautiful.
Which shows through recycling, going through the environmental cycle of life.
I don't know.
You know-
Boy, that art stuff. You know, I got a couple grandkids and they could paint better than that. I mean, if they want that stuff, I could have my kids come here and paint a bunch of stuff on a recycle can, and it looks just as good as that. It doesn't bring a message to recycling, I don't think.
Well, you know,
I mean,
you
it's
got to
like-
look at it from its
kids are
you got to
gonna-
look at the
Kids are going to see that and they're going to start painting all the recycle cans with.
that would be great.
But we
That's
gotta-
a great idea. We can get the
That is a
kids
really good
involved
idea.
We're gonna have
to
That's a
to
great
paint the
idea.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
contest.
excellent. Well, Rick was really, you could tell he was not happy with the art that I rolled out. So Rick just doesn't understand art.
Wait, apparently
Yeah.
Rick didn't like that one, but let's show us the
All right.
coup de grace here. I can't wait to
Oh,
see
yeah.
it.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
I think you
Poster.
got it upside down, don't you?
Do I? No.
No, it's
you're-
not upside
it's not.
down.
It's,
It looks
it's
like
right.
Oh.
or sideways
So
or something.
what we're looking at here is an artistic view of
The loop
the
of
loop,
recycling.
the loop
yeah,
of recycling. The basic premise here is to get consumers to reduce the waste. So what we're looking at here is a variety of colors that you see in nature.
Oh, it
And-
reminds me
and,
of my Berkeley.
Well, let me
days.
explain, Rick.
I don't
Rick,
know
you
about
better
that.
look at this real closely because we're going to formula this on decals.
We need the whole formula, the graphics
Well, we're
formula, and
gonna-
that for the printout.
It's
If
gonna
I
be the
had that
downfall
formula,
of the
I'd win a
crew.
Nobel.
Nice job,
That's gonna
Derek.
push-
Nice
Thank you,
job.
thank you.
That's just gorgeous.
That's gonna-
I'm inspired.
I don't know about the picture. I couldn't figure that one out. I was thinking if I could ever formalize that and put that into a mathematical formula, I'd win the Nobel Prize. And that might make Ray happy because then he'd have a Nobel Prize winner on his staff.
I'm going to wrap up this meeting. I just want to say that Eurotrex, the daughter of Eurotrex will be coming the day after tomorrow. I think we are going to blow her away with our recycling program and demonstrate our environmental commitment, all right? So let's get it together
Okay.
and let's get ready for the daughter of the president of Eurotrex, day after tomorrow.
right.
Let's go and recycle.
I think we're ready for the daughter of Eurotrex to come. We're real nervous, but we're professional, and we've been working really hard on the environmental aspect of our program, and I'm ready to go.
Whoa,
Hey, Rick.
hey, you can't have this in here. Oh, this-
Daughter of Eurotrex
I
coming,
know,
yes,
yeah, I
coming.
know.
So I've
But-
been
no,
needing
no.
to. We're having to make sure we
Yeah, I know.
ramp everything up
I
for the
know.
daughter comes.
We have a special occasion happening here.
So that's why I need to keep this here.
No, in order to keep this here, I've got triplicate forms here you gotta fill out. Okay? You know, you get that copy, I keep that one. And I got a requisition form here that's gotta be filled out in triplicate. No, I don't care. Fill these out. Fill those out. You're gonna be in big trouble.
Oh, I think I can.
You know what?
You know, no.
I'm trying to get this stuff squared away and make sure that it goes according to policy, but I can't get any help. And I got this other form you got to fill out too in
Yeah.
triplicate.
Is that double-sided?
And when I get those filled out, then you can have this. See, this is for.
You know, the whole thing with the triple papers, and I couldn't have that blue bin there, and you know, the woman from Eurotrex is coming, and there's a few people that are not quite recycling their paper, so I'm still going through some of those last offices, making sure there's no paper in their garbage.
That's the way it is. I'm sorry because I
right.
got a job to do.
I hate to, put down my foot here, but I am now the environmental services manager. I need you to put that here as a superior.
Superior to
Yeah,
who?
to you. And I need you to please put that here so that I can resume the rest of my day and the rest of preparing for the Eurotrex daughter.
Okay, bye.
And Rick, please come back here. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate your help. Could you shut the door on your way out? I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for being such a love. Okay.
I want to be in big.
Bye-bye.
She pulled some rank and now she got promoted, so. But she shouldn't have that bin in there. They aren't gonna be coming after her, they're gonna be coming after me. You're gonna say, hey, You're the head maintenance guy. How come you haven't turned those forms in?
I did have to assert some of my authority, and I felt kind of bad about that, but it also felt kind of good too.
Okay, Larry, since you're new to the company, let me explain what's going on with Eurotrex. So what they have done is they've gone out to the businesses they deal with, and they're saying to these businesses, look, if you do not adopt best environmental practices, we will no longer do business with you. Well, the president of Eurotrex came out here several weeks ago, looked at what we're doing, said we had no recycling program, we were very weak on environmental practices. So that's why we've ramped up this recycling program. Now, in 1 hour, the daughter of the president of Eurotrex will be here to reevaluate our program to see if we meet their standards of best environmental practices. So what we need to do in this 1 hour before she shows up, you need to help brief us on some of the, let's start with the financial benefits of the recycling program that you've seen in the several weeks we've had it operating, and you've extrapolated to what an annual savings would be in some areas. So why don't you go over with some of those.
We've had annual savings of $8,500.
Yes,
And-
8,000. That's
And
right.
for what? Why do we have those savings?
We've reduced our trash bill.
Oh, so we're able to scale back on our trash collection.
Exactly.
Wonderful. What
Yeah.
else? How else are we saving?
Labor cost savings.
I was proud to understand that there was something finally happening with this new program we were on. I was starting to see the numbers coming through, and the numbers are important.
I get it. That's a great savings. What else?
Well, we have purchasing savings,
Oh yeah.
7,300 annual saving. We're purchasing 80% less large envelopes.
Excellent example.
Pound
What else we
postage.
have? I was really surprised to hear about all the money we were saving from recycling.
We're purchasing 50% less packing materials.
Now when they ship things to our company and it has packing materials, instead of throwing that out and
Right.
buying new stuff,
Yeah.
we're reusing that. So our recycling program, you know what, from this recycling program that the City of Ventura Environmental Services Office set us up is worth it just from a cost savings and efficiency standpoint. I'm really excited that we're going to be saving money by reduced trash bills and also in the purchasing realm. That's really exciting. That's good business.
There's one oddity that really just confuses me. We have absolutely no decrease in styrofoam cups.
Wait a minute, we're not supposed to have any styrofoam cups.
Right.
We've distributed coffee
Right.
mugs to most of the employees.
Yeah.
And there's something on there. Look, I don't have time to deal with that right now because we only got 45 minutes before she shows up. There's a lot of other things. We need to go over, just a minute, my pager's, call right here. Hi, happy Earth Day. What? Oh, she's here.
Who's here?
The lady from Eurotrex. Okay, we'll be right up. We'll be right up. All right. Okay. All right, everybody, this is it. We got to get that contract back. We just have to get that contract back. Let's show her what a great recycling and waste diversion program we have.
You're good.
Okay, you ready?
Right. Yes. Okay. Let's do this.
Let's go. Okay.
Okay, she's 45 minutes early. Hello. That was a little bit of a challenge because we weren't really mentally ready for this. So
It hit us totally by surprise when the lady from Eurotrex showed up 45 minutes early and demanded to see us right away. She wasn't going to wait. That threw us totally out of whack. Your Highness.
No, not necessarily. I do not have much time, so let's carry on with the tour.
Okay, let's.
can I get you something to drink or French toast?
French toast. We have French fries. French roast coffee.
yeah,
Did I say that? Or
Yeah, wine.
wine? Let me see. Oops.
Okay,
Never
here.
mind. Let's just go
Oh,
off for
here.
the
Yes.
tour. Let's carry on.
Right,
going.
come
Oh
This
yes,
way.
the tour. Sure.
Yeah.
Come on, we'll show you. We have
Aluminum cans.
compost bins.
And-
We have
yeah.
recycling everywhere around
Right,
here.
yeah,
And you would've- you know, I'm usually pretty agreeable with people. I get along with most people, but I just couldn't get this lady from France. I offered her food. I tried to make conversation with her, but she just would not engage. I don't know, maybe it's a cultural thing, but I didn't like her. Okay, and here, I brought you in here to show you what a typical recycling program looks like in every office we have. We provide each of our office workers with a container for beverage containers. We also provide them with these boxes for them to put their paper in.
Paper.
Magazines, junk
right,
mail.
brown paper bags.
See, newspapers are in here. And these are provided free by our local recycling company, E.J. Harrison and Sons. They
Right,
provide these
right.
free to any business in Ventura. We have the office employees empty these themselves.
Custodial staff doesn't have to bend up,
And
pick
the
it
trash
up,
all the
empty
time.
it out every
Yeah.
single day.
Here's a trash can.
Right.
And look at that, there's nothing in
Empty.
here because the paper's in here.
Yes.
And the beverage containers are here, so there's
Right.
no trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, our trash bills are less.
Right, and it's helping the environment.
It saves energy and.
And-
Okay, let's go look
Okay,
at. Okay. Oh, we can pick that up later. Okay.
This way now?
Yeah. Follow this way in.
Right.
Come here. I had hoped that things were going well, so I was encouraged at a certain point along the tour. Okay. Come on over here.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Come on. Okay. This is the centralized office paper recycling bin.
It's more ergonomically
Yeah,
good
'cause
for
you
the custodial staff.
you-
Custodial
yeah,
staff doesn't have to bend over and empty so many paper
yeah,
containers.
and put it right next to the copy machine, so
Right.
that Mary was telling you about the double-sided copies we
Right,
made.
with
And we're-
double-sided and the printer in their computer.
Yeah, and they're
Yes,
saying.
yes, yes, I know these things.
Okay, over here. Why don't you show that, Mary? You,
We
you
now
ju- you
have
just
a
start-
recycle used batteries here. Employees can put all their used batteries.
batteries.
Right.
Through in here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You can put
Cell
cell phones
phones,
in here,
batteries.
and these are all recycled. They're inkjet
Inkjet.
cartridges. See, and this supports a local school.
It's working really well.
Yeah. We provide signs to let the employees know where they can recycle everything.
It is-
It's sort of think globally but act locally.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
All right.
global like France.
Charming, just charming.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Great.
Let's go down. Well, the first part of the tour went well. You know, when we took her into the copy room, we showed her the office space. She was a little standoffish, but that's probably the French way. I don't know a lot about the French culture, but oh, what do you know? Our artist is working on his art programs. We're integrating art into our recycling program. Derek, tell it.
Let me show you what we've got going on here.
You have
And,
the children do this for you?
no, actually, it would be me. I am a trained artist. She said she made a comment that she thought it was done by children. Well, yeah, if her children are brilliant artists like myself, then I guess that would be a compliment. It's improfessional.
Why don't you show her the coup de grace?
I see.
Yeah, we've got this
cute
really.
kids. Sacre bleu!
Oh, you love it. Oh, yes. This is what we're going to be putting on all our posters. It's going to go on.
Excusez-moi, my telephone.
Sure,
I
sure.
must take a call.
Okay.
I cannot understand. Papa! Yes, me too. You cannot imagine it here. It is much worse than we thought. Yes, they take me to the kitchen, they take me to the toilet. Yes, the toilet. Oh, and you should see what they did to their trash cans. Paints! All over it. Like children's.
Well, I got to tell you, the French lady, Colette, I was a little offended by her.
Yes. It's very serious. I'll talk to you later. They don't know anything. Yes, worse than we thought. I'll call you later. Bye-bye, Papa. Mwah. Yes, mwah. Love you. Bye-bye.
I thought the art would, her being French and all and from Europe, I thought for sure, I was certain that would, knock her socks off. I thought that would do it, but it turned out to be the greatest fiasco of my professional life. Okay, and now I'd like to show you our Rick.
Oh, hi.
Rick, yeah, this is Colette from Eurotrex, and this is our maintenance service manager, and he's done a splendid job of implementing recycling all of it. Rick, why don't you come over and
Styrofoam? I cannot believe it. This is worse than I ever thought. This is a nightmare.
I heard from my financial guy that somewhere money was getting spent on styrofoam cups. And when Rick came out and knocked the styrofoam cups all over the office, I finally figured out who'd been spending all this money in styrofoam cups. And
I am going back to the hotel. Goodbye.
oh, styrofoam Styrofoam.
Well, you know, the styrofoam, look, this here broke, I couldn't, you know, this is my favorite one. In fact, I got one here, it's got a seagull on it.
Just get out of here and leave me alone,
Right
Rick.
here it is, seagull, look.
Get out of here. Get out of here, please, Rick.
Or
Just leave, Rick. Oh, I'm ruined.
I hid the styrofoam cups hid, you know, and I kind of think he overreacted. I mean, you know, wow, it was, I kind of blew it there, but.
Oh, I heard what happened. Oh no.
Styrofoam. I
right.
told Rick so
I
many
know,
times.
yeah, I know.
Not to throw
Right, right.
styrofoam.
But you know what? This too will pass, and this is just showing we can learn from this situation. I walk into the room. There's like styrofoam cups everywhere. I've just kind of overheard briefly what's happened before I walked in. You know, Ray is just pathetically on the floor, you know, despairing, and that was kind of sad to watch. And
Could I just have a few minutes alone? Can
oh, sure, yeah, no, that's not a problem. Sure, sure, I understand.
All right, thank you.
I respect your thoughts on that. Okay, all right, all right. I'll just shut the door here, okay?
Styrofoam of all things. Styrofoam. Yeah, you know, the lady from Eurotrex, she got to go back to her hotel room after the fiasco in Rick's office, and I'm almost 90% positive she's scheduled a meeting to come and tell us that the whole contract's off. So, although I'm devastated about the ruination of this company because of Rick and his styrofoam cups, I'm hopeful that my career will continue unimpeded.